as well. Oh my god. 3 to 9 in the first wave there. And he sprays the loser, of course.
Definitely going to be a lane where we're going to have to keep our eyes on, as we could seriously see Thompson break ahead significantly the CS of Weeha's team.
And a very interesting starting for him. I don't know the person that. It's a crowd.
I like
the
it.
Midland, right?
Was a bit towards eventually getting Rod of Exos, do you think?
Veil?
No.
All right. I think Veil is really nice because it's the armor that you're lacking as a Pugna when you're playing versus TA.
Yeah, very nice for your teammates. Yep. The tiny grim strokes, a lot of magic to offer when you start making those moves. The OG's going to want to do after seeing how they played in game 2.
I mean, it work with everybody except for the enchantment, right? Even Void, your time lock is magical. Sure, that's a fair application.
He's going to have levels in it, so it's going to hurt.
Top. Waiting to get all this range. I'd say the 2-1 of Weeha right now.
It's just, I mean, it's with one.
Kuroko is tanking the game.
Just doing it, trying to make sure that the pressure isn't applied to Miracle.
Yeah. I'm mostly looking at mid. Just, I'll keep half the kryptonite for us. As the side will put together a decent amount of farm under is on limited energy. But this is the more important thing, is that my control is not getting super shut down in this one up top. Unlike the last game where it was changing for him from the start of the lane, from pretty much level 1, he died active.
See, we are not really what's going to help him in the no, just an invis, not the DD or the illusion that could have maybe helped him in this. Just continuing to keep the edge. This hero matchup is very, very painful to play in the lane.
Yeah, we have to care how he even controls the side flip.
Just
keeps getting it. All these built up to him there. One of those range creeps now, but yeah, and eyes on the Pugna. But bottom we see Savvy. He's not able to get the most down here, but he's still putting pressure on. He's got 7 last hits, but look how low he's got Miracle. Actually forcing this out, and Hiroki has no regen left either. So no regen on either of them. We see also he's up for the point in the enchant this game. In the leading phase, because you're playing versus Bloodlust, you can be able to dispel down quite easily, and if he gets an option of a decent creep.
I mean, in this lane, is chance that Seb can get caught out by a Blade Fury player most of the time. Seb just have the heals to stay alive.
He should have enough health and more enough healing. Like the Blade Fury, it's a decent amount of damage to give enough stuns, but it's just 1 stun from the Fire Blast, which means he's going to be able to get heal enough Fairy Fire off. So once the heal kicks in, the spin's not enough damage.
Seeing top lane. And able to match the free farm of Miracle down bottom. Both carries getting a good start in their safe.
A couple more denies on Ana. He's already actually used an early courier too. I think Thompson made the call. He's like, I don't really need the courier too early on. You guys could have bring you some regen top, and they did. They brought Tangos and Clarities. And we'll see. Helmvine will pick up. He's going straight for that Veil on the Pugna. I mean, it's going to be crazy early how he gets it, because he started with this crown. Very cool approach here coming out from Thompson. And look how tanky he is too. 9 armor, he's next to his tower, he's sitting at 12. So that harassment from Weeha will not be as significant.
I think we are trying is sort of the best approach he can against Pugna. Every time being used, trying to close the gap, get some tops, forcing Thompson to sort of stray a little bit back from the creeps. Pressure down on the top. Looking for GH, look at those bashes. Stroke won't hit, so GH will be fine to walk off. Mind Control turning and beating down Hotel. Will have to keep his distance. We'll be able to do so. To go for a manga refraction play, but that 6 seconds far too long. Jarek setting up for Thompson in mid and making sure that mid lane continues to be a nasty place for the Weeha to be.
Bounty Rune's going to be spawning as well. Jarek's going to try to at least claim 1 for his team here. We'll be able to get 1. Miracle will get pushed as top.
And Monstros able to get behind the tower and get no tower. Push them away, GH.
Oh, he kills it.
He knows that he's got the time warp. Doesn't want to jump never goes from mind control. Then slows it down, and GH will be able to walk out.
Set up from behind lane. You're already getting turned out. No. Very close. Already running home. Just you keep the comeback.
He's got.
Right comes. It was already this
was the man of around for fraction.
Thompson ejected. There's a
middle tower.
Thompson, he's gonna look to just take the tower. Try to pull the creep aggro.
Handle this deluge.
One creep aggro though for now. So this tower, they will force the pop lift and
GH. Jerix is down the high ground. Fails going to be out onto GH. Avalanche from Jerix to try and close the gap to Crepify into the life drain. He just gets slowly driven down and out. He'll turn with the stick charge and a Fate Bolt. But GH's fate is sealed. Thompson.
Eric's still in the area. He has a top spec. It's two, so waiting.
Yeah.
Thought maybe he melted there.
Keeping away from the lane, away from any chance of finding farm.
I love this, going for this Veil build on Thompson. It's super clever being able to get it so early on. It's like so much extra. We would not be able to put those up. No.
You see, it's still Jarrett's just
toying with him.
Stop. We haven't getting close. It's going to take a bit of damage. We'll toss We Are back into the Ancient. Avalanche as well, with the Black Dragons beating down on We Are. Jarrett's is able to trade a bit of damage.
Might go down here though. GH is walking over, but in the meantime, Ana and No-Tail up top.
Jarrett's is going to go for the TP, and that's what they do not see him. Telekinesis was still unavailable, so they wouldn't have been able to catch him anyway. OG, this mid lane tier 1 tap, they're pushing it down. Thompson's at such a fast pace. This versus TM, except that he loves bottom.
Oh my goodness. The creeps, new creep actually turned on them with big input. That hard cam.
Dragged under tower. Absolute spray out. TP's out. Continuing to toy with Liquid, drawing the attention of 4 members of Liquid towards that mid lane. They don't get him. He's out to safety.
And now Miracle, who's been having a pretty decent time in that bottom lane, 40 and 6. Enchantress has hit 6. We know what happens when Enchantress hits 6. You get forced out of lane. It's exactly what's happened now to Miracle. He's pushed to the jungle for the time being. He's far maybe under the tower here.
Win.
Miracle
Camping here. He's pinging it out. He wants someone to rotate. Has the Omni.
Getting that could be a chance to find some action mid lane. The Crepify settles there. Jackson paired with the dust behind. Cannot hide in the shadow. See him every time the tunnel goes down. 8 minutes in. Top lane mind control. Getting bashed up by Ana and No-Tail. Another time walk available in a second set. Running himself away from the corner again into the trees. Gets the heal up with the Omni slash from Miracle. Will secure the deal down bottom. At the same time up top they find eventually mind control's ties as they continue the chase. An off laner for an off laner.
And they're spamming the taunts because Miracle, he really wanted to hold on to Omni Slash there. He tried to just get the with it was enough damage. Forced to actually throw the Omni Slash ring down.
Thompson is just going to pull how much attention towards this mid lane now.
Yeah.
He's feeling strong and confident with the brown boots, windlace and veil. He can run around and just be such a nuisance.
And the draft panel mentioned how hard of a Tidehunter game it was going to be. A decent start, but now he is completely shut down.
The Angel stun onto We Are. Is there to help out. Another blood and control heading over. He's level 4 on the Tide at this point.
I think they thought he was higher level than that. No-Tail throws his silence up before Tide.
The life drain him down. Slows there with a stroke of fate. Will be able to crack his shit up, but Jarrett's blocking the Miracle's going to come over the blade spear. They finish Jarrett's forward. They do lose mind control. Support for an off lane. And you're just seeing Liquid, they're having to bring the whole into mid lane to deal with the shenanigans of this partner.
And immediately Miracle's now going to start getting pressured again too. He's even going to dig it from. He just dug in front of him. They're having way too much
He's feeling it, Thompson.
They have Ana free farming top, right? This is a treads into Midas Void, who has pushed the Tidehunter completely out of lane. And like we said, mind control. He's one of the
That is in such a nasty combo to Crepify, Phantom Embrace. There is no counter.
There is no counter.
There is no counter.
Top.
Get alone. Two runs surrounding Thompson will finally. They're able to get that spooky little skeleton boy out of their half of the map. But look
at what's happening. He forces everybody to go from there, and that just solidifies OG to get 4 bounty wins. It hurts if they lose their core, but in a net worth advantage, that actually favors OG.
Oh, it's a 4K lead at 10 minutes in for OG.
And we talked about Midas Void coming out soon. Midas Enchantress is already finished, and they're just looking around to keep the pressure going. Mind control, 1 and 3 in the game again, and his shot is not going to get easier.
He's got an inventory. He TP's up top. He's going to look for the set of the toss back. Mind control still has not got that 6 in the rabbit. GH has got his own level 6. Jerix is going to look to set up on him and dead. They'll throw back into the crowd. OG They just can't help themselves. They can't stop making plays.
You can just tell how much fun they're having in the game. Spamming the chat wheel, spamming the losers, running around making kills happen, and not again, Topson in the last game too. This is getting pretty out of control already. A 5K advantage. Finding Miracle. Topson is going to get stunned up.
The only side to play around with. Someone's going to look to them down. There's no tails in the town. But they've already lost the two of them. They get no tail in response. But now OGs, they can turn and collapse onto mind control surrounding the time. Garrix and Topson said they're not going to chasing them. The trap come out and Topson, another decrepify blast, secures in the he's over another. He's got the stolen 8-12. They'll keep their distance. Garrix closes the gap. Garrix is enchanted. Taken out. Ultra kill for Topson. 11 minutes in. There is nothing that can stop this man.
This is just getting so out of control. Look at the net worths. They almost have 4 of the 5 top net worths in the game. Miracle has no place to go in the game. He's running around trying to salvage the problems that are happening absolutely everywhere in the game because he's level 7 as Jug. But look at this hero damage. It's 12 minutes in and he has 10,000 hero damage.
Absolutely. You know, this is just numbers that are unheard of this early on in the game. The Topson Pugner, I mean, they took their chances, right, as we said in the draft.
Pick your poison.
The ban the Monkey King. The Topson Pugner was always going to be left in. They've got to kill him. They've got to do something about it. They'll surround him. They've got the blade through it. Out of the sun. Topson falling low. Big Chad trying to stab the light, but they kill him off. Big kill here for Liquid. Can they get more? The rest of OG have turned up. They'll focus down. Miracle. Anna is coming in with the wraparound, and Anna, he's got the Chronosphere back online. Liquid have to be a little careful how they approach this. Jarek's forcing We Are away from the rest of his team. Miracle. He's trying to run. Chrono's going to be back up in 5 seconds. Quick tread switch, and a pull from Anna allows him to close the gap. If he wants to pump the Chrono for them, he will. There's 3 heroes. He's thinking about it. The shrine has been used. They're healing up. Anna trying to find the perfect angle. No one's coming with a wraparound. Nice jump back in. No Ravage though. Toss over, keeping them bunched together. Anna, he's still trying to see if he can find that perfect opportunity. He may not even need it. A phantom embrace. It's on mind control. The output of the damage from Steph's impetus is too much. The mind control was he's shut down. Silenced up. He's digging the blade fury off. But the sword mind control of the impetus is far too much for him to deal with. It's OG.
Oh my god, they keep looking for more.
They're just giving us the repeat of game 2.
In the same exact area, at the same exact time too. It's like 12 minutes in. 10 heroes gathered around Ancients areas. Weeha's like, okay, well, I can't really fight this. I have to find my own time. Weeha's actually going to go for a Blink Dagger to try to match and be able to fight and be able to respond to OG's aggression.
The drag onto Jared for that telekinesis. OG, they just have the numbers here. Liquid are not ready to take these.
This is just an absolute dismantling of OG. They're not giving them any room at all. And it's not this time like they have all these long duration ultimates. They're just punishing them for everything. The Jug pick, he's not really farming at all. Weeha either. And they have minuses.
He walks into lane. He nearly dies at the again. Takes him out. Mind control. Holds the Ravage. Have they got the damage? These two up top. Still alive. He's able to back off from now again. The rest of us tucked up, tucked in the neighborhood. Toss over for Jared. Focus the X1. Jared does it hit? It doesn't matter. No tail. Has the stroke of fate, and it's enough alone. As it's now a 10k lead, 3 dead on Liquid. So again, OG will be able to reset, get those boundaries if they want. They may just keep the pressure on Anna. Down bottom. Trying to go heads ahead with Weeha. It's the one bash.
There's more support coming in though. Jarex suppose no teller in the area. Weeha will get spooked and push back.
And look, that just
it's a 10,000 gold lead. The experience is even 10,000. Look at these hero levels. A Topson 13, 7, 12. Weeha's 11, but then look at this. It's all of OG at the top of the board there with the levels, with the gold, with everything. So far in this game, they are just dictating the pace and giving no room to Liquid. All moves are on their side of the map. Liquid, even if they do get some kills, it's all the way pushed back on their side already.
You really just have to admire this sort of domination. This isn't some sort of slow-paced farming beatdown. It's not this five-man push. It's just the want to fight, the coordination from OG, the team play, and the lineup that they have is working so beautifully against Liquid in Game 3, just as it did in Game 2, and it's leaving Liquid no chance to really turn things around. He's got the Blink Dagger. Going for that Blink first means that he doesn't have sort of that damage output. The fight is being brought to him, and with the Blink, if he turns and hits, not going to hit hard enough.
I think that he's trying to, just like I was saying before, he's trying to make up for the fact that they have nobody else who can really match this pace of OG, but it's a TA into a tough draft that he's against. They expect this Templar to be coming out, and they've been countering it time and time again, and all these heroes is with it incredibly well.
I mean, sorry, who do you go on as this TA? There's an untouchable Enchantress, there's a Pug with Decrepify, there's a Void with Time Walk, there's Vacuum Embraces, they just have all the answers, OG.
And look, Ana is pushing bottom by himself, while in the mid lane, they're taking that tower as well. Weehaw is jungling the enemy jungle. This has gotten completely out of hand. OG just, it looks like they have Liquid's notebook and they're just looking through and they're like, oh, this is where they're going to be next. This is what they're going to do next. They just have a perfect read of what Liquid's trying to do in the game.
Radiant's bottom tower
on top
is
now,
under attack.
on top of her. Of course, there's already very stacked item build. A Veil and Ether Lens.
They might just
17 minutes in.
Thompson's just going to start poking high ground. He's got an Arcane Rune with his Nether Blast. He's got the Aether Lens, yeah, like you said. And yeah, tier 3s are going to start getting poked 17 minutes. We are nearly approaching a 1,000 gold per minute lead to the side of OG with this type of draft.
They're going to try their best to push this away. OG have Chronosphere.
Liquid's wrapping around. They've got a smoke. They've got the Ravage.
Is about to take the
And they catch OG here. X is the one standing up toward the lines, waiting to see if something has happened. Tower's already dead. They're already working on their axes.
And if Liquid's gonna make a move, they're gonna make it soon, but they're gonna get the chance to. Jared jumps in on top of mind control. He's upon him. No chance for a Ravage, but he's back immediately.
They know the only way that they can get caught is if it's from a wraparound. Jarax is waiting there in position. They even have an Ops. They even put down a sentry to take out Liquid's vision too. Liquid has no vision of his backlines now.
They're taking the Rex. 18 minutes in.
My God. This is unbelievable.
2 in a row. But OG is just giving us the showcase of their lifetime.
Like 6 or 7 minutes since Liquid has been able to find a kill, and GH just had a good. GH has been the one getting them, but it's not these big ones because, like we said, they can't even get aggressive onto the map at all. Seb continues to stand in the base. He's a bit far forward here.
If you get the multicast, Anna's going to come in with a backup. They're trying to get on top of at least some of them. Find no tail. Anna's surrounded. It's still out. Oh, gets the 3 of them. Throws it down the top with a light shot. Back into the corner, making it a beautiful double kill for Thompson. He'll start to run them down one by one, pushing Liquid back towards the fountain. Mind control. It's a dieback effectively. No buyback available. Still on cooldown for 6 minutes.
They're just playing on a totally another level right now. The way they're taking the fights, even the little things. The Omni Slash comes out on the Enchantress. Ana jumps in and tanks it and pulls the Omni Slash into his team. So Miracle gets put in a really awkward position, gets caught in the Chrono, and like you said too, the toss into the Chrono. I've seen them do this like 4 times in the last game, or in this last game already. And Thompson just continuing to reign supreme in the game, constantly looking for these aggressive plays.
Ooh, quick blink out from Weehaw will mean that he won't die this time. But can they come back in this game? Liquid down 15k net worth, down a full set of racks before the 20-minute mark, 25-8 in favor of OG.
60,000 gold lead, they're going to get themselves at least 3 bounties, 10,000 experience lead, and that plus does say that 99% right now, so only a 1% right now. They actually get that.
Weeha's able to get in with a blink meld. And they get more out of this no-tail. Will become the rune, has Thompson by his side, but Liquid they're chasing. Almost to be with the high ground turnaround. Still on top of the healer, but it's not enough to keep Miracle alive. Miracle's dead for over a minute as OG. They can now go back chasing for more. GH tries for the TP out. Seth finds him. Doesn't get enough damage in time. GH will escape. Decrepify's there. Liquid, they do get in. Take down a Seth, but they'll find out with the top back. Avalanche for Jared. Catches the two of them. He's got the invis. They don't have detection. Got AoE. And we are
with the refraction.
We'll let him be. And it's going to be able to... He's not going to be able to blink. He's not going to be able to blink. Thompson.
The ward is down. He popped the fraction. He got hit by the damage. He can't actually blink. Gets put back on the cooldown immediately. My God, these fights. I mean,
look at the tie. Thompson 17-2 and 7.
17-2 and 7.
He's making this look like the easiest game of his life. He really is.
Yeah, he really. It's hard to even like point out all the other things that well in this game. Getting these incredible toss combos because Thompson, like you said, has 17 kills at the 21-minute mark.
He's been involved in 24 of the 28. Thompson, he really is. He's the mid that everybody wants on their team. This is the pinnacle of the Dota 2 mid player.
Especially for the carry player. Any carry looks at this and like, wow, I wish my mid player would go around killing everybody every 5 seconds. It's looking pretty out of control here as it's a 19,000 gold lead, and they just, this aggression, Liquid just can't even get their lanes pushed out in this game.
They're trying to bring down Radiant's
all stacked up outside base. OG keeping them trapped inside of there. They have everything ready. They have all their tools available to fight.
Got to run away. Find the jumper. They have the damage outside the two. They kill Thompson. It's not about going away from either. Can they get more out of this? Omnisad's bouncing around Jared. A buyback comes out for Thompson. He wants to rejoin the fight. It's OG turn. They'll get one. The double again. With the 3 and 4 catches them all. Double kill. Thompson disabled. Taking down Miracle. The Phantom embraces all. Shoots him up to the bench. Triple kill for Anna. 2 buybacks come out from Liquid. But no Tide or Juggernaut available to offer their services for this defense.
And they've already used everything. The Tidehunter Ravage, Jug Omni. I actually think my control mates can link it for the fight. And even then they can't outcome. It can't even come close to coming out ahead.
Out of the game once more. We are trying to just find at least Thompson, but he's not going to get him. Oki surround him, outnumber them. Toss up, back to the grave. GH is dead. GG is gone. Oki take game 3, and dare I say it's even in a more devastating fashion than game 2.
against them.
It didn't put up that second game, but I think he just did.
I think they have to find a different type of track. I don't think the Tidehunter plus the Temper Assassin can work.